Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will do a little video talking about the 3 best style watches under 200 bucks. And when someone asks me, you'll probably say it's a Seiko SKX, no doubt about it. It's under 200 bucks. It's a great watch, but today we're gonna put a focus on some of its competitors, direct competitors, and compare them a little bit side by side. And I have here is a Citizen Promaster NY0040, and this is a bit of a modified variations, but if you are my subscriber you already know that has a Pepsi bezel. Basically, instead of a black, it has a Pepsi bezel, and that's all to it. And the other thing, if someone asks, edcgunner, my favorite out of the 3, Orient Blu-ray, and this is a just stunning watch, and both of these watches are stunning, but the Blu-ray, I think the Blu-ray kicks ass, and I will show you why. That's why. But this is not gonna be battle, even though I think I will name this video Seiko versus Orient versus Citizen, because it's kind of cool thing to do, it's a cool thing to name. But we're gonna inspect and take a closer look at 3 of these watches. And to be fair, if you are a bracelet guy, stock bracelet out of these 3 watches, the best bracelet is an Orient Ray. That doesn't mean it's a great bracelet, but keep in mind these are watches under 200 bucks, so don't be an asshole and say the bracelet sucks. Dude, you need to buy Orient. Take a 500 bucks and buy yourself Orient watch, and you will see the bracelet, or Seiko, or Citizen, they both. But this is affordable range, and the bracelet on Citizen is also very nice looking. It's like an oyster bracelet, but it's not, it's a folded length. The Seiko bracelet, on the other hand, looks fantastic. It looks very nice, but it's not very good quality. It's Jubilee, but it's a folded length, and you can easily put this bracelet out and toss it in a bin. On the other hand, on the Orient bracelet, it has a solid links, except for the solid end links, and it's the best of the 3. But I'm not here to talk about bracelets. I want to talk about watches, because I like watches, not bracelets. You don't see me wearing bracelets. But overall, my favorite strap is not a needle, not a leather one, but I like bracelets. Nice little shiny bracelets. It's my personal preference. But enough about bracelets, enough. So these 3 watches, I don't know where to start. Some people will say Seiko is the better, and I want to ask you in the comments question, tell me what you think is the best watch of these 3. So it may help some guy who's trying to decide. So start over here from the Citizen. We have Citizen with the in-house Miota movement, and why Promaster comes in various different shapes and colors, from black to blue, which is very nice, the goldy, the yellow, and I think it comes in full lume. Full lume dial. The dial on Citizen is very nice. It has a character. It has a deep ink black glossy color, versus Seiko's dial, which has a dark gray color. But you go over here and take a look at the Orient style, and you see this one in my books is the winner. Of course, you can buy Orient in black version, and that dial is same as on Seiko, and in that case I prefer the Citizen dial because of the black. It's pitch black, it's glossy, it's nice. Also, Citizen has a nice synthesis and nice hands, nicer than on this one, but I like the color scheme of this one more. Black and white, kind of iconic, and this loom here is green in the sides. Speaking of loom, both of these three watches, the loom is fantastic, the loom is amazing, and you will be amazed and you will be glad you bought the watch. The loom is great on both of these watches. Excuse me, I'm gonna have a cold, I have a sore throat. The loom, when it's full charge, take a battery and do this, and you, in the pitch black room, you can light a part of the wall, and it's amazing stuff here on both of these watches. And both of these watches also dial watches, 200-meter water resistance, growing crowns. In terms of dials, I think the Orient Ray wins for obvious reasons, and they have this one. I also said I like, and bear in mind this is just my personal appearance of a dude who speaks about watches on YouTube, so do whatever you want. I prefer the bracelet on the Orient as well compared to these two bracelets. It doesn't mean this one doesn't look nice, because it looks nice, and that's why I'm keeping it here. It's very comfortable, but the quality just feels cheap because it is cheap. Bezel, well, this one's a bit outsider, but just pretend this is a black bezel, and the black glossy bezel, and this watch has a lot of character with the bezel design here, because check out this grips here. It's very nice and just gives a great feel and look to this watch, and it makes it recognizable. When I see this watch on someone's wrist, I know it's a Citizen Promaster. I don't have to check it out twice. It has 60 clicks bezel, and in that area Seiko's bezel as winner. It has 120 clicks and has a great, just like a safe when you open a safe. Check this out. It's smooth. It's the smoothest bezel I had and I owned, and I have experience, and it's just a joy to move this bezel. The ridges on the side of the bezel are kinda, I like it. It goes nice with the watch, and overall the bezel is really nice, and I like everything about this bezel. Now, the bezel on Orient Tray is, I like it. This is a more shinier, and it has more gloss to it, and the gloss to the bezel, and it looks nice. It's really nice, dressier, shiny watch, and the bezel follows suit. Both three of these bezels are aluminum bezels, so not even the ceramic. And this bezel also has 60 clicks, so it's a bit more steadier, and this bezel is a thinner, so it does not have enough grip to turn it as easily as the other two watches, but it looks damn fantastic. So, speaking of the bezels, the bezel on Orient Tray, the looks nicer, the nicest out of the three. The bezel on Seiko SKX is the best tool and best instrument on the low tree, and also looks nice. And the Seiko on Citizen has a nicer design and more nice. It's just designers made the look that's iconic to this watch. So I don't know, I think I will call it a tie on this one, or I just make a Seiko be winner. But it's not like I'm keeping a score like TGV likes to do. He just puts 1110x2. First of all, I'm too lazy to do that, and second of all, I don't believe much in scores, because I'm just telling you, I'm giving you some informations and giving you what I feel. I choose the orange ray bezel, but I'm biased. I love this watch. It's just my favorite watch of these three, and just me, I like it, and that's what you should do. Buy what you like. If you need a good timing instrument, this is probably the way to go. But at the end of the day, buy what you like. So I'm just gonna leave it at there. The crystals, both of these, well, all three of these watches do not feature sapphire crystal. Seiko has a hardlex mineral crystal, which is crystal that is, I read somewhere that sapphire is on the some kind of a scale of hardability of hardness of crystals. Sapphire crystal is 9 and hardlex is 8, just below. So it will scratch, but it will not scratch as easily as this crystal or this crystal, which are just mineral crystals. And also, but it's more shatter prone than sapphire crystal. So I guess the crystal on Seiko wins. The crystal on Citizen is raised. The bezel insert is just a little bit above the crystal. And Seiko, you can see it's the same thing, just a little bit down the crystal. And with Orient, you can see the crystal is just a bit over the bezel. So that's something you care about. In terms of movements, these three watches are in the same price category, and they have these three watches are both from Japan, and they have 3 iconic movements inside of them and 3 good reliable movements. Some people would argue that the movement in Citizen can be hand wound, that's why it's better, but the day date, this is a day date and this is a day date. This movement in Orient, Ray and Mako, it's from the 70s movement, so it's been continuously produced since the 70s, and in Seiko movement 72S6 is just a variation of the older Seiko movements. Great, and this, in terms of movement and accuracy, these watches are awesome for the money. So that's it. This one can be wound, these two cannot, and none of these two are hackable. So case backs, let's look, and I still maintain that the bracelet on Orient, Ray or Mako is better than this. Case backs, this is just a laser etched 2, I believe these are 2 Mako sharks in here, or two dolphins, I don't know, but it's nothing to write home about. It's just a cheapest way, the laser etching. Here you have a famous Seiko Tsunami Wave, and this is a winner in my books here, the nicer case back in the battle of the case backs. And overall, Here you have a citizen arrow in the middle and just nothing to write home about. So Seiko has a nicer case back, all of these 3 watches, which I prefer. Well, in terms of, I'm biased towards Orient. I just love the brand and I love this watch. So my winner in my books is this Orient Ray and Blu-ray, especially Orient Blu-ray. If you're gonna buy Orient Black, then why wouldn't you buy the Seiko? And Seiko, you see the dial on the wide exposure is gray, and that kind of pisses me off, but it's a great tool watch. This is a great tool watch as well, but looks fantastic. And Citizen, for something you don't want to be a part of the crowd and you don't want to stand out, you want something unique with the design signature that's cool, you buy Citizen. You will probably roughly spend the same amount of money on all of these watches, so it's gonna go deep into it. For me, I'm biased toward this one because I love it. And that's it. I just wanted to make a little video versus. So, I know some of you guys asked me to do this. I know a lot of you guys will love to watch this, and some of you guys, this may help to decide your purchase, because I know how it's like to pick and choose between all of these. And do not look at the tier systems, do not look at the scorings, just buy whatever you freaking like and enjoy the wearing it. So that's it. I'm edcgunner, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.